Who was Imam Hassan Cisse?
Sheikh Hassan Cisse, 1945–2008, also written Sheikh Hassan Cisse, was an Islamic scholar, Sufi sheikh and humanitarian activist who served as imam of an international Muslim community in Medina Bay,
in Kaolack, Senegal, West Africa.
1. He is the son of Sidi Ali Cisse and Fatima Zahra Niasse, and grandson of Ibrahim Niasse, also spelled Niasse, died 1975, who was a sheikh of the Tijaniya Tariqa and head of the largest Muslim community in 20th century West Africa and initiator of the largest branch of the Tijaniya Tariqa.
Sheikh Hassan himself became one of the preeminent
leaders of Tijaniya, leading millions of followers in more than 40 countries and unifying diverse cultures under the banner of Islam. Also a devoted humanitarian, he campaigned against disease, especially polio, malaria and HIV/AIDS, poverty and gender, and racial and religious discrimination throughout the African continent and beyond. He died on August 13, 2008, as witnessed and confirmed by his brother, the chief imam of Medina Kaolack, his senior advisor and close companion, Sheikh r.t.a Cisse, and American scholar, Zakaria Wright, in Kaolack, Senegal.
His brother Ahmad Tijani Ali Cisse, born 1955, is current spiritual leader of the Tijaniya Tariqa. Education.
Sheikh Hassan memorized the Quran at an early age and was educated in the traditional Islamic sciences, Quran, prophetic narrations, hadith, Arabic grammar and literature, jurisprudence, theology, poetry, logic, rhetoric and Sufism, at the hands of his grandfather, Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, and a number of other
West African scholars, ulama, such as Ahmad Fayem and his own father, Sidi Ali Cisse, in Medina Bay.
He also spent years studying in Mauritania and in Egypt, and he obtained a BA in Arabic literature and Islamic studies from Cairo's Ain Shams University. More recently, Al-Azhar University recognized his credentials as an Islamic scholar of distinction,
with an honorary degree.
During his early travels in Mauritania, Egypt, Lebanon, Palestine, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria and Ghana, he received more than 600 scholarly authorizations, or ijaza, from prominent Islamic
scholars.
But his most cherished education remained that at the hands of his grandfather, Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse.
It was Sheikh Ibrahim who sent him Britain to learn English. He received his M.A. in English from the University of London in 1974.
Later, he began a Ph.D. in Islamic Studies at Northwestern University, Chicago, USA, but was forced to suspend his studies when his father died in 1982, and he returned to assume the imamate in Medina Bay in Kaolack, Senegal. He was fluent in Arabic, French, Hausa, English, and Wolof, his
native language.
Leadership activities.
In addition to serving as Imam of Medina Bay,
Sheikh Hassan Cisse was the founder and former chairman of the African American Islamic Institute, AII, a non-governmental organization, NGO, with the highest consultative status recognized by the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations. The mission of AII is to develop a capability for sustainable human and natural resource development that focuses on human rights, education, healthcare, food and water availability, alleviation of poverty and the promotion of peace.
One of his important achievements has been the establishment of interfaith dialogue between the U.S. and West Africa.
He was president of El Hadj Ibrahim Niasse University in Dakar, Senegal, president of the Network of African Islamic Organizations
for Population and Development, special advisor to the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana on Islamic Affairs, and honorary member of the Ulama League of the Islamic Republic of Mauritania. His opus was Enlightenment on the North American continent and to the African American community. He would build bridges of understanding between its people, its institutions, and its top-tier halls of governance. As a distinguished sheikh of the worldwide Tijaniya Tariqa, he has followers within and outside of sub-Saharan Africa in such diverse places as Libya, Pakistan, Indonesia, and Trinidad. He has been especially influential in spreading Islam and the Tijaniya in the United States, the Caribbean, and South Africa. The Sheikh has a track record of working with diverse Islamic organizations, Organization of the Islamic Conference, Azza University, governments, Senegal, Morocco, Ghana, Nigeria, international aid organizations, WHO, UNICEF, Rotary International, for the promotion of his stated mission of the education, well-being and mutual understanding of humankind. Investing in humanity is an investiture in God. Publications: Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, Introduction to Pearls from the Divine Flood, Selected Discourses from Sheikh al-Islam Ibrahim Niasse, African American Islamic Institute, 2006. Kutbat al-Kitab, Introduction to Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, Kashif al-Ilbaz. Cairo, Sharikat. Al-Daliya, 2001. Kutbat al-Kitab, Introduction to Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, Kashif al-Ilbaz. Cairo, Sharikat. Al-Daliya, 2001. Sincere Advice. New York, MIJ Publishing, 2000. Spirit of Good Morals of Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, Translation and Commentary. Detroit. African American Islamic Institute, 1998. Sheikh Ibrahim Niasse, Revivalist of the Sunnah. Tariqa Tijaniya of New York, 1984.